to the lions. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. We live, family. We quest into a journey unknown. Quest into a world unseen. Quest into a journey unknown. Quest into a world unseen. Right now, I'm gonna let those need to be in here. I'm calling my family. I'm calling the tribe. I'm calling the lions. I'm calling the gods. I'm calling the goddesses to come in here. Right now, we finding our peace. We finding stillness. We finding blissfulness and harmony within self as we journey into the unknown, family. Now, it's going to be a mixture. It's going to be some wisdom. It's going to be some knowledge. It's going to be some enlightenment. I'm going to be enlightening you and giving you wisdom and insight on the third eye chakra. We're in the third eye chakra, family. Third eye chakra, third eye chakra. When you are in the unknown, when you are in the realm of spirits, when you're in the unconscious mind, this is what we create. When you are in that darkness, this is what we create. This is where we go for our internal world and transmute anything that may be blocking our path to a sense. Just maybe one and going for itself to remove any obstacles that may be blocking our path towards enlightenment. Understand the third eye chakra is the light chakra. What we about to do, we about to experience. We about to take an experience into the unknown. This is what I mean, like taking the spirits to the unknown. You every day is a new possibility. You may not know what the next day may have planned for you. You may not know what the next day have in store for you. But guess what? If you rise up with intentions of seeing the light in every day, you will become a better version of you. You become a healthy version. You become a positive version of you. So this is what we're doing, family. We're taking the journey in the soul. Right now, we're just like a little stationary moment. We just found it ourselves, find our peace, ground ourselves. Because where we going at, we're going to need to put our shoes on to take this journey, take this hike, take this, you hear me? Just foundating ourselves, charging ourselves up right now, family. I'm gonna let the family come in. I'm calling the tribe, I'm calling the family, I'm calling everybody in that need to come in, like, yeah. Dude, give me noggin. Dude. You know, we got everything situated in the family. The unknown, man. Understand. Everyone is not going to see your vision, right? Everybody's not going to see the light how you see it. Everybody's going to see everybody's going to see the plan that you have set for your life. Everyone's not going to see it, and everyone's not going to resonate with you. This life that you see for yourself, this life that spirit is telling you that this is life for you, everybody's not going to believe in you. Everybody's not going to see the vision that you see. Guess what? Don't feel no type of way. Don't take it personal. Understand, you are stepping into this higher timeline, this higher version of yourself because you see the light. You see where you want your life to be. You see it. So don't try to seek outward validation like, oh, I want other people to see it. Like, no. Sometimes you got to take that journey by yourself. Sometimes you got to take that walk by yourself. Sometimes you got to get out their house, surround you, move yourself from these people who's trying to dim your life. You got to remove yourself from them and find your own path. You can't. This is why going to the awakening journey of the soul, breaking through your root chakra. It's like I'm releasing myself from traumas and I'm finding my peace. I'm finding who I am. I'm hearing my own voice. A lot of times we are so burdened down by others and the traumas of others that it hinders us. But once you separate yourself, realize, I see where I want my life to be. I know where I want my life to be at. You separate yourself from these people. You separate from these distractions. And you develop and find yourself. You know, so the third eye chakra is the light chakra. Everybody's not going to see your vision. Everybody's not going to believe in you. Everybody is going to doubt you. Everybody is going to doubt you. But guess what? You don't doubt yourself. You don't turn your back on yourself. You don't turn your back on God because guess what? You are God. You are the creator of your reality. Don't turn your back on your vision. Don't turn your back on your goals because you set yourself up to receive that. You set yourself to receive that abundance. Understand? When we came down into this planet, when we descended from out the universe, we signed our soul contract. We signed our soul contract. We knew coming down here we was going to go through all this. We knew coming down we was going to go through all this betrayal. We knew it. We already knew it. We signed our soul contract. We picked our karmic family. We picked our friends. We picked our family. We picked the area we want to live in. We picked our schools we want to go to. We picked all the lessons that we had to learn to step into this higher version to ourselves. We breaking free from all that. So now guess what? We developed the lessons. Karmic simply means lesson. That karmic parent, that karmic lover, that karmic relationship, them karmic friends, all karmic situations, all this just means lessons. The lessons that you had to learn to step into your highest timeline, you stepped into this new version of yourself, this new life of yourself, you had to separate from that. So now, guess what? You are much stronger. You went through heartbreak, brother. You went through heartbreak, sister. It made you stronger. Guess what? You know what the fuck love is now, right? You know the fuck how you love, and you know what love you don't deserve. So guess what? You are stepping to a higher version of yourself. You are stepping to a higher calling of yourself. So like I said, we are journeying into the world unknown, the third eye, the unseen, the realm of spirits, the realm of spirits. You know, we walk amongst the spiritual realm every day. We walk amongst spirits every day. Like, look at nature. Nature herself is a living organism. We live on nature. We live in nature. We are nature itself. So many people distort nature. So many people are driving around in the world every day, ripping and running. But guess what? They can't take this moment of stillness with themselves. You hear me? They can't take that moment of stillness with themselves to pay their self on because we are gods. So what we about to do, family? Into the third eye, you know. We about to take this journey right here, and I want the family to take it with me. Like, I'm gonna be dropping some gems and some wisdom. Like, everybody's not gonna see our vision. Like, this the map to the soul. Everybody's not gonna see the vision. Everybody's not gonna see your goals. Understand? I ain't gonna show the family. I'm not gonna show the family. You just gotta follow your intuition. This the vision. This the goal, right? Now let's go ahead and settle up. We had to get grounded for a minute, family. Let's go ahead and settle up till we can take this journey. If you in here, say, you hear me? Come on, let's take this journey together. Shit, y'all may see something that I don't see in the gems I'm giving y'all may be able to resonate with like what's going on in y'all life to help y'all. You hear me? Stay solid in the foundation of yourself. That's all it is. It's each one teach one. Showing the family compassion, showing the family love, and nurturing that inner God, that inner child, that inner voice within you to help you step into this lifetime. We all go through hardship. In the midst of adversity builds character. Because you see your goals, you see your light. And this is a big thing that was hard for me to accept. I'm gonna be honest, this was something that was hard for me to accept. Like, understand, like breaking free from abandonment issues, you know, seeking outward validation. That was hard for me, right? Because I'm so used to being around other people. So it's like now when spirit isolate me because I see a different life for myself, it was difficult for me to accept that because like I'm not used to being alone by myself. A lot of us can't sit by ourselves alone. We too paranoid about what's to come. We got to be in other people's face to seek validation. So spirit separates us for a reason. So once spirit separates you, you got to sit with yourself and realize, spirit, why am I in isolation? What's going on right now? You got to realize there's a higher calling of your life. That life that you see for yourself, that life that you see, like some of us are powerful empaths. Like for me, I used to walk on the streets of neighborhoods and stuff like that. I used to see my own people strung out on drugs, and I seen it. I used to see my own people strung out on drugs, and that hurt me inside because like if I'm watching the elders, if I'm watching people that's older than me strung out on drugs, homeless and stuff, it's like, damn, what hope does it have for my generation? What hope does it have for the youth, the generation that comes behind me? You know, what hope does I have for the generation that come behind me? And it was my soul calling to me, like, you see the light. You see the darkness, but you see the light, though. You are the light. Understand? You are the light. So now, I'm going from the soul, the journey of the soul, the world unknown within. The unknown is within. These emotions that we feel, the energy that we radiate, the food that we put in our body, look how it all works together to create your external reality. You eating fucked up, your thought pattern, your life is going to be fucked up. You eating healthy, eating fruits and vegetables, you outside in nature, you meditating, you grounding, you hear me, you working on martial arts, Tai Chi, your energy just glows different because you radiate energy. I like to wear bright colors, right? My energy glows different. I like now, y'all see how the generation move, how the younger generation, they always wearing black, they always wearing ski masks. Look what all the music industries promote. Kill your own people. But what happened to us being to come together as a conscious collective? Imagine, right here, we about to take the journey to soul family. I know I'm speaking, but it's just passion in the voice. And I hope I know y'all feel it. Because I know y'all feel it. So imagine, instead of being out in the world running around harming each other, we got a group of gods, group of collective, group of righteous warriors, soulful beings. We taking this journey out in nature into the unknown. We about to go right here and go meditate. We about to go right here raise the frequency. We about to go out in the planet, Kai. We about to go out into the unknown, and we about to set the seeds so now we can see a better universe for ourselves. Because understand, we are separately, we are our own universe. So when we come together, we create a whole multiverse of gods, a whole multiverse of wealth, a whole multiverse of abundance. And it's just passionate. Like, that's just what it is, fam. It's passionate. We about to go ahead and set out. Let me go ahead and put my shoes on, fam. Like, it's about to be cool. Hold up. At the family reunion, who we introduce. You hear me? We vibing, family. Like, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And it's the small things in life that we miss out on because we so eager to get to the long term. We so eager to get to the dream. We so eager to get to our goals, but just setting the seed, being patient with yourself. Allow yourself to be patient with yourself to realize that this version of myself I never met. This version of myself I have never seen before. This wealth, this abundance, this health, what I thought was wealth, what I thought was abundance is not even wealth and abundance. Damn, I'm stepping in, going for myself. I'm meditating more. This is true wealth. This is true abundance. Me out in nature, this is true wealth. This is true abundance. My peace of mind is my true wealth. My peace of mind is my true abundance. How I speak to myself is my true abundance. What I call into my life is my true abundance. The energy I put out into the world is my true abundance. And you realize, like, this world around us is basically just an illusion. So we about to go into the dark night. We about to go to the unknown. Let me go and put my shoes on, family. I'm charged up right now. I'm feeling, you hear me? I'm feeling like, you hear me? Like, on some warrior type shit. Like, you hear me? It's all love, though. All right. And I'm grateful for the people, for the individuals that's in here, because this might be someone who actually needs to see, like, this growth and change and how healing actually look, you know? I grew up with individuals, fathers and uncles and stuff, who wasn't giving me gems like this. They wasn't talking to me like that. Like, what happened to that's what it is. What happened to the tough love in the community? What happened to all that tough love in the community? Y'all remember how, like, for me, right? My grandmother, my grandfather, they showed the family, our grandparents showed the family so much tough love. I remember, like, when it was time for me to go to bed, my grandma would make me face the wall to go to bed while she's watching TV. And it was like that energy, like, of training me, like, you face the wall and go to bed. Like, you don't got no other option. You got to face that wall. And you facing that wall, it's like, damn, realize, like, now that I look at it, like, my grandmother doing that, telling me to face the wall while she's in the same room watching TV. You don't think I'm facing the wall, I'm a kid. You don't think I want to watch TV or I'm trying to sneak and watch TV? No, she's told me to face the wall. You want to know why? Because understand, you are surrounded. You are your traumas, the generation traumas lies with you. Like, my grandma will always see my light. She always told me to wear bright colors because she's seen the light. So, like, my grandma, she tell me to face the wall going to bed as a kid. And I'm like, how you tell me to face the wall but you ain't watching TV for anything? Turn the TV off and get out. But it was like she was guiding me. She was my spirit guide. She was telling me, now that I look at it, realize you facing that wall is you facing yourself. Realize that you're back against the wall. This life that you currently see is an illusion. Understand, your back is against the wall. And no one else is going to get to yourself for that wall but you. So that means, like, right here, you're back against the wall, family, right? Y'all back out. We face to face against the wall. We face to face against our demons. We face to face against our traumas. We facing it. So that means, like, you back to back against that wall, right? You back against that wall, right? You got to learn how to maneuver, right? You got to learn how to fight your way out of it. Because guess what? You on that wall, you got things trying to attack you rather than you just beating yourself up at the wall like this. Rather than you just being in your sorrows, rather than you being drowned by your emotions. Because guess what? While you facing that wall, instead of putting your back up against that wall and fighting out of it, you faced up against that wall. Guess what? You got people coming up to you, stabbing you. Instead of, nah, I realize this is not the life that I want. I realize these traumas and stuff that I'm going through, these are not mine. So guess what? I'm posted up on the wall, right? I'm fighting my way out of it, right? You hear me? You fight your way out of it. And it's like, it's just a different perception of life, because she actually was leading and showing me this version of myself that I ain't never seen, but she always seen the light. So now we going into the third eye chakra, the world unknown. So now we about to see the beauty and everything. And I'm gonna take this fan with the journey. I'm ready right now. Put my handy dandy backpack on. You hear me? And everything we doing right now, y'all, is It's just magical. Like, pay attention to the colors I'm wearing. Pay attention to the energy that's radiating. Pay attention to what you feeling inside. Pay attention to what you feeling inside. We enlightening you, God. Reflection. Just stay in here and go quest for the ride. You hear me? Quest for the ride. Everybody's not going to see the vision. Everybody's not going to see the vision. You hear me? Everybody's not going to see the vision. But as long as you stay true to yourself and keep moving, you grow. Pay attention to the colors. Pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to what y'all feel. Because that's how spirit communicates to us. All right. What do you say? If there's a place you got to go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. 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 All right. You ready, man? Deep breaths, fam. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I know I'm excited. Because, like, now, I remember being around all these people that doubted me or didn't see the vision. It's like, I ain't taking it personal. It made me strong. So now it's like, I believe in the vision even more because I see it. And it's being manifested more every day. How my family's in right now, how I'm live right now, and speaking to a collective of people right now who needs this message. That's the vision. Us coming together. A lot of people don't see that. A lot of people are still in separation because they ain't disconnected from themselves. And it's like, I see the vision. You hear me? Just having the platform to be able to speak to my reflections, having the platform to be able to connect with my reflections, it's just true love, just true abundance. Before we go, let me open this map so I could reflect light into the journey. So now, going into there, Spirit could show us peace, God, peace, reflection, peace to the gods, peace to the lions, peace to the tribe, peace to the tribe. You hear me? Let me go ahead and open this map real fast so Spirit could illuminate the path. You know, only thing I need to open the map probably like 1 or twice, just so Spirit could guide it with light. The journey of the soul. Hold up. Ashe. All right, family. Illuminate the path for us, Spirit. How's everybody beautiful day so far? How's everybody rising going, family? Hope all the lions out there, you hear me, shining y'all light, letting y'all voices be heard. You hear me? Don't let these people hinder y'all. We gods out here. Gods in the flesh, you hear me? Anything you want in your life, go get it. Go get it. So, let's get it. All right, family. If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. How you close this? I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. All right, family. Traveling to a world unknown. Traveling to a world unknown. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. All right, family. What the family say? Do you need money? No reflection. We just journey into the unknown realm. You hear me? Peace to the God. We just journey into the unknown realm, family. That's it. Hold up. Look at the gateway. Peep the gateway, family. Hold up. Peep the gateway. Hold up. Y'all see the gateway? This is a gateway right here. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Look. Gateway. 2 trees lined with each other. This is the gateway we walking through. This is the gateway we walking to. You hear me? Let's get it. And I can flip the camera too for y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. Look, y'all. And pay attention how nature just speaks to us. Let y'all see the view. Let y'all journey with the God. You hear me? This is every day how we should be living. Us coming together collectively, moving like this, journeying into the unknown, it's beautiful. You know? It's just such a beautiful sight to see because we so used to running in the world. We can't be still with ourselves. We can't come out here and sit with ourselves. We can't come out and take this walk in nature and realize like this is peace right here. This is abundance right here. Fuck do I need money for when I found inner peace to be able to walk out in nature? Yeah, they tell us when we out in nature, we gonna get attacked by grizzly bears, different animals and shit like that. Whole time we in tune with that. We are the fucking grizzly bear. You hear me? We are the fucking grizzly bear. Once you find that peace, we are the fucking grizzly bear. Guess what? Understand, when you find your peace, you're not gonna let them motherfucker disrupt you. So guess what? Somebody trying to come on your path and disrupt your peace, you gonna go full grizzly bear on it. This is my peace right here. This is my peace right here. This is where I stand at. Yeah, this is my peace right here. This is where I stand at. You ain't gonna let nobody come in and validate your space. You ain't gonna let no one come in and validate your peace. You get what I'm saying? And it's like realizing that we are in tune with the animals. Where's that place? We're just in nature. It's not even a place, it's just nature. We don't got no destination. Oh my. Hello, fam, look. Just the unknown, just the unknown. Like you never know what you may see on the other side. That's all it is, fam. Look. This, and the tree fell on it. How y'all think we about to do this? At the end of the day, I'm still a God. Don't ever forget it. At the end of the day, I'm still a God. You hear me? I'm in tune with that. You know what that means right there? Everything's part of spirit. Pay attention to spirit. That bridge right there, that tree falling, that bridge right there, guess what? Them things that we no longer indulging in. Us separating ourselves from all past situations. You hear me? That's what that shows. That bridge that you once stood on, that house that you once lived in, that family, karmic people, that relationship that you was once in, that bridge, nah, this is not it right here. That's a tower moment. Serve your life no more. So guess what? Let me reflect the camera. Look, y'all. Look how beautiful it is now since we just crossed that bridge. Look how beautiful it is now since we just crossed that bridge. Who knows who's gonna be up here around that corner? Cause I didn't know that tree was right there. I didn't know that tree collapsed on that bridge. Who knows who's up here around the corner next? And that's how everyday life is. That's how everyday life is. You may not know what is around the corner of life. You may not know what God or spirit has for you. But guess what? As long as you keep your head up and keep pushing through adversity, everything that you want in your life is already there. You hear me? Facts. Facts. We out here walking through portals, God. You hear me? And just you being right here, you taking the trip through the portal too. Understand, like, me understand who I am, like I am Osiris. Me understanding that and just being able to communicate, open myself, communicate. You open the portal within you, I'm opening the portal within you. You seen it. This is the third eye. We in the realm unknown. We tapping into the third eye chakra right now, the light. People want to walk this, people in modern society, they want to walk this trail. This is darkness right here. All this is darkness. All this is darkness. Only the real chosen ones can see light in darkness. Only the real chosen ones can see light in darkness. Everybody in here, they can see the light. You hear me? You can see the light, God. So you in here, you open your third eye too. So you walk through this portal with us. You hear me? It's a family thing. That's what Lions with Purpose is. Breathe. That's what Lion with a Purpose is. It's just family. You hear me? It's family. Tribe of Lion. Look out, Lion King. I'm Simba. I'm around the other pride of lions. You hear me? We leading. You hear me? We wrong. You hear me? We letting our voices be heard. We freeing ourselves. You hear me? We going for the hunt and for the kill every time. Opportunity presents itself. We going for the kill every time. Ain't no backing down. Ain't no giving up. You hear me? So pay attention to the colors, though. You just gotta pay attention to the colors. Look at the blue. That's my staff right here. Look at the blue, and it's lined with my spine. The blue part of the Kundalini energy is the serpent energy. It's the blue part of the fire. The blue part of the fire is the highest part of the fire. Pay attention. The blue. I'm wearing orange. The fire, right? The flames of the fire, right? Everything's color magic, color coordination. Once you pay attention to the colors, you'll understand like what's going on. We are the portal right now, God. We are the portal right now. Just us interaction. We are the portal. Just interacting with the family. We stepping through this portal. Let me reflect it. Like, oh, hold up. Hold up. Shit. That's a big ass stick. Thank you. Like, yeah, like it's just so much peace out here. Like usually, when I'm out in nature, I'm just reflecting to myself. 111 the clock, family, you hear me? Usually I'm out in nature, I'm just reflecting to myself. I'm in my thoughts, you hear me? And it's like, this time around in this new energy cycle, I used to walk out in nature just to clear my mind because I was feeling a lot of emotions. Now, look how I transmuted. When I go out in nature, I never used to be at my phone, take my phone in my book bag. Now, guess what? I elevated. Let me use my phone to spread the message to my people. Let me use my phone to enlighten my people, to go live for my people, right? You transmute that energy. Usually I'd be out in nature in my emotions, clearing my thought, just trying to find beauty in the situation. Now look how I transmute and found beauty in the situation. I'm creating a family. I'm creating a tribe right here. You hear me? I'm creating a community of chosen ones, of lions. We come together and just be happy with each other. You know, be our authentic self. The journey getting steep, y'all. The journey gonna always get steep. You hear me? The journey's gonna always get steep. You just gotta persist through. You gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta keep pushing forward. The journey gonna always try to show, you hear me, try to put adversity on your path. Because guess what? As you get close to your goals, as you get close to your vision, you're gonna have this strong urge of like, damn, I need to stop because it still ain't come. Like, no, fuck that feeling, fuck that emotion. Transmute that. You get up and keep going. You hear me? You never know what's on the other side. You're gonna have stumps in the road. You're gonna have forks in the road. You're gonna have stumps and forks in the road. You just gotta keep moving. And don't look back too. Yeah. Don't look back too. We just walked up the hill. Don't look back. You looking back and see how far you came. Don't look back. Cause guess what? You're gonna miss how far you looking back, see how far you came. You're gonna miss how much more you gotta go. You hear me? You're gonna get excited from looking back. You're gonna get excited from looking back. Cause you hear me? Breathe. You gonna feel a lot of emotions to look back. It's like doubt yourself. Let me look back. You gonna doubt yourself. You're like, damn, I came too far. Like, no, you came. Yes, you came too far. Don't look back. Keep looking forward. You hear me? Keep pushing forward. You never know what's around that corner. You never know what's around that corner. I'm gonna try to find me a good next spot. Don't even try, God. It's gonna come to you. Just go out and adventure. That's all it is. Just going out and adventure. Connecting with nature, connecting with yourself is trusting your intuition. You trusting your intuition, nature is gonna lead you to where you need to be. That's the message. Like, nature is gonna lead you because your intuition is gonna speak to you. You may walk past and you may hear like a tree talking to you. You may see a reflection talk to you. Let's go this way. Okay, let me go this way. Damn, I see like a little path right here. Like, sometimes you gotta get lost to find yourself. You gotta get lost to find yourself. That's what the spiritual journey is. I'm in a world that people have lost themselves, and I'm seeking to find myself. That's simply what it is. Like, you never know what's around the corner. As long as you keep pushing forward and moving ahead, look, just walking in the unknown, trusting self. Yeah, look at this. This looks like a park area, right? Like, cars come up here and park. I didn't take that route. Look, I didn't take that route. I didn't take that route. Motherfuckers want to take the shortcut. Let me take right here. I'm at top of the mountain. Let me take that shortcut. Let me take that shortcut. I walked all the way down. I took the long road. You hear me? I took the long road. You hear me? What they say on Teen Titans? She's like, how? What Robin say? He said, what's the point? He said, what's the point? He said, what's the point of fighting if someone always gonna take the easy road? What the lady say? She said, there's gonna always be someone that take the easy road. She said, there's always gonna be someone that take the easy road. But you possess forward. I can't remember the exact words, but there's always gonna be someone that take the easy road. But as long as you possess forward and understand that you have taken this long road, you build longevity within yourself. You build determination within yourself. You build strength within yourself. Now look what we found, family. You hear me? Look at all this abundance right here. Look at this foundation. And it's a 2 right there. 2 represents cooperation, right? Look at it. Spirit gonna always lead you where you need to be. We about to post up right, and it's the water right here. See? Hydrate. We about to hydrate ourselves, family. Hydration break. We about to post up right here. Probably do some Tai Chi. I ain't gonna lie to the family. Just flow. Just flow. Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy that your title name is Solarplex 444, and I just posted a video about the Solarplex. That's crazy. That's divine alignment right there. No funny. Divine alignment, God. Hold up. We right here with it, family. This is Spirit calling us to. You hear me? Let me show y'all. You hear me? Just let y'all reflect and see. Whew. All right. None of this was planned, family. I swear to you, me coming up here, none of this was planned. I just risen up, like in the middle of the night yesterday. It's like spirit, I was going through like revelation. I was going through judgment with spirits. Like, I was feeling down on myself, family. I was feeling like my body is sore, everything is hurt. I'm watching everything break away, and I'm feeling like, you know, I just got finished doing a workout. If y'all watch that solar plex chakra video that I did with my brother Goku, I guided on meditation. We went to the heart chakra and we was working out and it's pushing. So, like, mind you, when you work out, you are breaking and you are cleansing energies. And it's like, when we worked out, now going into the day, like, my body, my energies felt so heavy. It's like I didn't want to get out of bed. But in the middle of that night, in that darkness, spirit illuminate light. Spirit's like, let's go outside, get in nature today. Let's go outside and go live today. And we're going to lead you where you need to go. Because understand, everything is spiritual. That muscle that you build, you breaking all this muscle, you breaking all these tissues. Guess what? It's not, everything is not, it's the world around us is 90% spiritual and 10% mental. So once you can see it in the spirit and you start developing your mental habit, this is where the atom come in, like that. Like, if I could put it up, or one in the family could put the atom emote up there. It's like how Jimmy Neutron, he got that circular motion, like right there. So once you understand everything is spiritually, 90% spiritually, the unconscious world, right? Because this is what we create in that darkness. The universe is darkness. When we look out into the universe, the further you get extend higher into the universe, it gets warm, right? It gets warm the further you go out into the universe. So, right, understanding that, like, 90% is spiritual, 10% is mental. So that means, like, spiritually, what we see, we naturally creating the spiritual. Everything happens spiritually first. So now you materialize it through your mental. So now I'm alchemizing different emotions. And like, okay, this emotion made bad. This, no, I'm calling my emotions in. I'm aligning my chakras. Now, when you align your chakras, when you align your chakras, right? Going up to the light chakra where your mind is at, your third eye, your pineal glands, Okay, I already see the light. So now, me seeing the light being tapped in with spirit, the crown chakra, with the knowing. So now I'm building myself up. The spirit is within. So now I'm building my chakras up. So now I'm fully connected with spirit. So when I hit that third eye chakras, now the path is going to illuminate. So now I already built I materialized it by going for myself and forming the life that I want to create for myself. So now the fact that I'm in the mental and I'm in the spiritual and I'm creating it with my line with my chakra. So now come to the light chakra, mind, this is what light illuminates. So now you just materialized it. You just manifested everything you want from your life just by aligning your chakras and realize you are a spiritual being. You are the creator of your life. So you understanding that, you going through these mental changes or these emotional shifts where you are separate yourself from the old and you are stepping into the new. You hear me? Like, that's what my art speak of. Thoth, it's your heart as light as a feather. It's your heart as light as a feather. You balance your heart on the scales. Your heart is light as a feather. Because understand, if your heart is heavy, you're gonna fall over. If you're too attached to the material world, you're gonna fall over. Understand, everything is spiritual. Everything happens in the spiritual realm first. So now I'm balanced. The feather, my heart. So I'm balanced. So once you balance within, this is where your heart chakra, you balance within, this is where you extend further into the heavens. If your heart is heavy, you're gonna fall into the abyss. Oh, I ain't balanced. I'm falling over like I'm tumbling. Why this not work? Why this not? Why this not work? Why this not work for me in my life? Why this not working? Because you too attached to the material world. When you realize everything is spiritual, everything starts in the mind first. So me understanding that, I'm channeling different emotions I maybe feel pulled to, right? See, things that try to knock me off balance, right? I'm regaining my balance. So now, you doing that, your heart is being way light as a feather. Are you carrying burdens that makes you heavy, or you just keeping your heart light? Okay, I understand that was a lesson. I forgive myself and I forgive this individual. You forgiving doesn't mean you forgot. It's just you forgave. So now your heart is light. I learned that lesson. So now I'm moving forward. So now you going from that journey of the soul, right? You extend to higher realms, into the heavens, right? And that's just like simple manifestations. Like, this is some wisdom for the family. Always remember to smile. No matter what life may look for you, no matter where you may see yourself, no matter what life may be showing you in the external world, always remember to smile. Always remember to find the bright side of life. You hear me? If you're in a situation where you're around people and they speaking negative around, and you just don't understand the power of words, right? You're in a situation where you just don't understand the power of words and how powerful your words are. You're gonna be around, you're gonna see the light. Oh, I'm speaking positive on my life. Guess what? You seeing that light, you're gonna see the darkness. You're gonna see how everybody else is speaking to themselves. And you already sitting there trying to program your mind around that. It's like it's the adverse, it's like it's pounding at your mind, like them sparks, them flames, like in your mind, them electromagnetic fields that spark in your mind is gonna be flame. Cause like, damn, I just base my mind around a new concept of life. The way I speak to myself creates my internal and external reality. Damn, I see the light with myself. But guess what? You seen the light, you gotta go to this dark tunnel where you see people not speaking too well about themselves. They cursing at each other. They putting spells on each other. You hear them? They doing it every day. So it's like, realize that I see the light now, how to speak to myself. Now let me speak positive affirmation to myself. And me speaking positive affirmation to myself, I gotta remove myself out of the situation to transmute that darkness. If everybody else speaking bad about their life, I gotta find a way to solitude and foundate myself, my mental around this new gem I just received. It's like you just planted a seed, right? And you nurturing the seed with your emotions. Like the darkness, you gonna always you going through this darkness, the unconscious mind, and then going to the subconscious mind. The unconscious mind is what we create. So going to the subconscious mind, our subconscious reality is programmed through the emotions that we feel it from the unconscious mind. So understand the unconscious mind of you realize like, damn, I just got this gem. Speak positive about yourself. Okay, me speaking positive. I see the light. I am consciously aware that I need to change the way I speak by myself. So now you consciously aware that the way you need to change the way I speak by yourself. You just created from the unconscious mind. So understand, like, you got that subconscious reality was like, oh, I got to speak positive by myself. So now consciously you're aware how to speak. Understand? You see the light. So going into the unconscious mind, the world around you. Other people's going to be speaking bad. They're going to be, you want to see the spell work. You're going to see the magic of speaking. You're going to see the darkness and you're going to see the light. So you saying that, okay, I got to move myself out of this because I create this reality to myself. Now, me going for myself, stepping out to the unknown, going out in nature, grounding myself, meditating, foundating myself and creating this with this gem I just received. And I'm using this spiritual artifact to amplify what it is I want in my life. I didn't even drink no water. All right, we about to get into some Tai Chi, family. Let me take these bandages off real fast. All right. You realize, and you get a different viewpoint. Everybody's not going to see your vision at all. And I used to take it personal. I'm not going to lie to the family. I used to take that shit to the heart because I'm such a genuine, loving individual. It's like, I want to see, like when I first went around awakening, shout out to Rashad Jamal. Always shout out, I'm always shout out to the individuals who set me on my journey to help me realize myself. Shout out to Rashad Jamal, shout out to Goku Pump. Thoth and Anubis. I am Osiris. Rashad Jamal is Anubis. Goku Pump is Thoth. And I'm always shout that out because I understand, like in my past life in Egypt, what happened. Like I was betrayed by others, my brothers and stuff. I betrayed my brothers. So now like me being betrayed in my ancient time, I was betrayed by Seth. Seth, he set me up in the past. Like it was like he betrayed me, turned me, my own brother, my own flesh and blood, turned to me, and then it's like he cut my body up, put it across the Nile River, and then the goddess Isis, she gathered the pieces of my remaining bodies and she brought it to the Anubis, right? Anubis mummified Osiris from the dead. So that means like he wrapped my body in bandages. And this is like spiritual artifacts, but you also could transmute it to the energetic world, right? He wrapped my body in bandages to preserve my body. So going to the underworld, the dark night of the soul, going into your lowest chakra, your root chakra, in the unconscious mind, in the unconscious mind, in the ethers, in the abyss. Me going into the abyss, the underworld, and seeing the world for what it truly is. Seeing the light, Egypt is the light. So it's like, I see consciousness. Everybody should be happy. Everybody should be loved. Everybody should be together. That was Egypt right there. That's the light. So now going to that darkness, I realized like, damn, you got people who had fucked up mental habits that want to see other people fall, who's trying to come other people's path, who's trying to knock them off. You got people out here who's lost. You got people who out here lost that's seeking guidance. And it's like, okay, me being Osiris going to the underworld, it's like, I'm here to be a light to others. So I'm like, going into the underworld, everybody see that energy that I was Osiris is radiating. Everybody, you see the energy I'm radiating, right? So mind you, you're gonna have everybody else that's lost that don't see the vision. Everybody else working 9 to 5, they walking like this. They not seeing their beauty, but guess what? When lights presents themselves, you been a god, you been a goddess reflection, and you understand your power, and you been the light. Them people that's walk down like this, they feeling bad, but guess what? They burned by their sorrows and their darkness. But guess what? You walk across their path, their energy shoots up. Their energy shoots up. You hear me? So me going on my journey of Rashad Jamal enlightening me, you know, like saying that we are gods. He coming to my path. Me getting out of school, I didn't know what it is I want to do getting out of school. Rashad Jamal came on my path. We are gods. We are gods. Mind you, when I got out of school, I didn't go to college. I just stayed in my room for like a whole year. And me being in my room for a whole year, I just started drawing that stuff. Just started drawing. And I'm communicating with spirit. Spirit's like, okay, understand, you just in that cycle of life. Okay, you just understand that cycle. You just understand that. You just exit that cycle of life we got out of school. So now you going to build this life up for yourself now. So now you're in a whole new cycle. What it is I want to do with my life, I'm asking myself, what it is I want to do with my life? I understand as a kid, I always wanted to be an architect. They told me I had the grades to be an architect. So now I'm looking at it like, what do I want to do with my life? I'm talking to spirit. Spirit's like, okay, sit right here. Create with yourself. So I'm creating a drawing board. Then Rashad Jamal came across my path. And he sparked that life within me. Like when he sparked that life, like when he was speaking so passionately, it was so triggering to my soul. And it was so triggering to my soul to a point like, I know this is right. It was feeding my soul. Anything that pushes you to be better is great for you. Anybody that comes on your path, anybody that triggers you, that wants you to do better, and that's pushing you to do better, them are people that are meant for you. Them are people that you need, on your path. You need someone to push you to do better. I ain't gonna say you need somebody, but having someone that's around that's gonna push you to do better, we grow as a collective. So Rashad Jamal came across my path and he helped me see the light. He resurrected me, mummified me. So I'm in the underworld, I'm seeing the light, I'm rising up to my higher self. So now going to Thoth, shout out to Goku Pump, going out to Thoth, now my heart's being way light as a feather so I can send to a higher realm because I see the truth, I see the light. I see the truth and I see the light. So now it's like, how am I using what it is I see, what I learned from Rashad Jamal, the energy I learned from Rashad Jamal, the energy I learned from spirit of going for myself, activating myself, what energies I'm putting out into the world. Ma'at. Balance and harmony. Do I have balance and harmony for myself? How do I see justice in the situation of me speaking my truth? Me speaking my truth is justice because I see the darkness. I see the lost souls. I see these people who's lost. But I also understand in the midst of everybody being lost, I know there's the 144 that are meant to rise up, to step into their higher self, to shine light shine light into this world and us coming together, right? I'm not gonna take my shoes off while doing Tai Chi, fam. I ain't gonna take my shoes off. Dumb Rams. I found self. I found self. You hear me? I am Christ consciousness. You hear me? We are Christ consciousness. I'm not never worship a God outside of yourself at all. Everything you do in life, it always leads you back up to yourself. You eating that fucked up food, guess what? You can't blame this person for making you eat that fucked up food. You ate it. You put it in your body. So guess what? You gotta go through the effect. Everything is cause and effect. What you do now, what you do today, paves your tomorrow. How I speak today, how I speak by myself now, is going to manifest how I feel later on in my life. God is within you. How you speak to yourself, how you carry yourself. You hear me? What you do with your energy. Anything that you do in life, karma, understand karma. What you put out into the world always come back. That's God. Nature is God. You hear me? All right, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. What you saying is like a false concept. Like you talking about it from a biblical standpoint. We are God reflection. Like, just look at it for what it is. Go out in nature. Go ground yourself. Realize the thoughts that you have. Why? Why? Why pray to a God outside itself? Guess what? These are portals, right? You said Rams. These are portals. This is a portal. This is the portal. This is the portal. This is the portal. This is the portal. Your heart is a portal. Your hands are portals. Your knees are portals. So guess what? Look how when they tell you to pray, they tell you to close your hands and bow your head and get on your knees. You just closed all your portals, especially your third eye. So guess what? You just closed yourself all. So now guess what? You balling down and you bound to a false God. Guess what? You allow entity to come in and take control of you. You allow entity, any type of entity to come into your life and possess you because you just close yourself off from your own truth. When I could just open my portals, open the portal, open the portal, open the portal, open the portal, free yourself mentally and realize, damn, everything I need is within. Everything I need is within. You ever realize, like, I could just say something, like, you ever realize, like, you could just think something, right? And then you start seeing it later. You may see it on the ad. You may see it start coming to your eyes. Damn, I just gave thought to that. You are God. Your mind reflects. Your mind reflects. Understand? As above, so below. So what I do below is gonna what I feel from within is a manifestation of is happening above the heavens. So what I feel, so what I'm manifesting below is a direct indication of what I feed myself, what I give myself, what energy I'm radiating. Come on, man. Now that's what I see like I'm here for. Like I'm not here to save nobody. That's what I mean. Like you praying to a false God, it's like they telling you like someone's gonna come save you. Who's gonna come save you? Be honest with yourself. Who's gonna come save you? No one came save our ancestors. No one come save our ancestors. So our ancestors been praying to a God outside themselves. Look where they been at. Now for us to be in this lifetime, we breaking free of the traumas that they had went through. So what I mean by false God, you praying to a God outside of yourself. Our ancestors prayed to a God outside themselves and change never came. Change never came for our ancestors. And we praying to a God outside ourselves. You are God. You go within yourself and understand like the bloodline, what your ancestors been through, all this stuff that's programmed, your blood. Look into your blood. Look at what's within your blood. The information that's stored within your blood. How can people say we are not the creators of our life when our blood itself stores information? Your blood stores information. So once I'm meditating, I'm going for myself. I'm tapping into that information. Like, and now I can't and understand. I came from like a religious background. My parents was heavy into that shit, heavy into it. And it's like as a kid, I never understood it. Like as a kid, I'm free. Like how is it? Like this is what you know how they say like we was born into sin. We was born into sin. You wanna know how? Look at what our ancestors went through. Look at what our ancestors been through. Our ancestors been praying to a false God for all their life, thinking someone's gonna come save them. So now us being born into sin. We are dealing with their traumas. We are dealing with how to break free from that. Returning into sins, realize that we are in a world that's still programmed on realize that there's a God, still programmed there's a God outside himself when the God within you lies within. You know? That's what I mean by we are gods. Look at your blood. Look at your blood carries information every day. Look at your cells. Look at the protons and electrons and neutrons that's within you. They tell you 666 is evil in the Bible, but if you search up what is an atom, if you search up protons, electrons, and neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons, and neutrons that's within the atom, you realize like, damn, Consciousness. Protons, electrons, and neutrons. Positive charges, negative charges, and the neutral charges. And understand what you put, understand like your natural energy, the neutral charges. Your neutral energy, like you at your natural state, right? So understand like the neutral energy is like, what are my intentions? Okay, I'm the 6 protons, electrons, neutron. My neutral energy, the seed that I'm planting. I'm planting the seed of eating healthy, right? You plant the seed of eating healthy. So that means like you realize the negative charge. You realize the electrons, the negative things. You realize you was putting negative food in your body. So guess what? You realize that you was putting negative food in your body and you see how it was affecting your health. So guess what? You went into the neuron state, the neutron, where you actually ground yourself. I'm seeking for better. I'm planting that seed. I want better eating habits. So now you're going to that positive charge, the higher consciousness in your mind, that positive charge, that proton. I'm finding new positive ways to eat. I'm finding new positive ways to build diet, build habits around my health. You hear me? So God is not outside of you, it's within you. God's not outside of you, it's within you. Like, pay attention to nature. Imagine how nature looked before everybody came, before people came down and chopped down nature. Imagine how nature looked, right? Before anybody set foot on it. Imagine how nature looked before our ancestors even stepped. Understand, like us as indigenous beings, we was always in it, right? We was always in nature. Understand, us as indigenous beings, we was always in nature. We didn't have big ass buildings. We didn't have big ass buildings. We had villages. We was living off of the land. So imagine before these colonizers came and set foot on the land. Imagine how we naturally live. Look how they talk about the Amazon jungle and these Wonder Women and all. Look how they talk about the Amazon jungles and these Wonder Women and all these ancient TV shows where they like to show superheroes and stuff like that. Understand, our ancestors were superheroes. We would tap into abilities that we didn't even know that we had. We was tapping into deeper abilities where we type into the energy of flight, levitation. You hear me? Levitation, telekinesis, talking with the plants, talking with the world around us, right? I'm connected. I'm connected with source right now. You hear how nature communicates? I can hear nature. I can hear nature. I'm connected with nature. I'm flowing. I'm with the elements of air, right? I'm flowing. I'm water. I'm tapped in with the water, right? The element of water. Emotions. I'm not acting out of emotions. I'm hydrating my emotions. Guess what? I'm speaking from passion on my fire, right? We are channeling the elements within us. All the elements lies within us. All the elements lies within us. Okay. All the elements lies within us. Once you understand that, you like, I am the creator of reality. Like, that's a fly. And of course, they're gonna be out here, inorganic to the planet. But it's like, just smiling. Like, I want to get up now because I'm so at peace with myself. And it's like I could sit right here and speak to the family and just connect. Cause it's like genuinely I love to do. Like, I understand my soul enough. It was like I came here to be a light towards others. I came here to help others understand themselves and be at peace with themselves. I remember that time. I remember a version of myself where it's like I used to be so afraid to do things by myself. I used to be so stuck under my mother. I used to be so much of a mama's boy. You know, like I used to be so much of a mama's boy. I'm just under my mother every fucking day. Like, cause I don't know how to do things for myself. I was supposed to lose my life at birth, so it's like I didn't know. When we come back into the reality, I didn't know what it is I'm saying. This world around me, I didn't understand it. So it's like now understanding like that. It's like, bruh, like we are born into sin. We are born into traumas. We are born into this stuff. Like we return, us conscious spiritual being, primordial beings, we understand sign the soul contract to come down here. We are putting ourselves in an uncomfortable situation when we gotta come down and be the light and shine light on growth and opportunity. You know, it's like you just gotta accept it because we signed the contract. We chose our parents. We chose the situation. We chose the lessons that we're going through. Like understand, like meditation teach you how to find stillness with yourself. Going into your natal chart, you understand your natal chart. It teach you how to master self. We are every zodiac sign. Look at your mind, right? Look at your mind. Look at how the cycles of life flow. Look at the sun. You are every zodiac sign, right? So understand reflection, right? Someone on here may be a Taurus, right? One of my reflections may be a Taurus, or somebody may come in my life that's be a Taurus, right? Guess what that person's teaching me? How to materialize, and how to take care of my abundance, right? Taurus speaks, when you see a Taurus or you in Taurus energy, or we are in Taurus season is like abundance. It represents the material plane. It represents the mundane world. It represents like foundation. So understanding that, okay, now I understand like this is a Taurus. We in Taurus season. I understand I'm a Cancer. So what are Cancers? Cancers are natural lovers. They are the nurture. They are the mother of the zodiac sign. They are the water sign. So understand how water and earth flows together. So we may be in Taurus season, or I may be around the Taurus. Understand how earth and the water flows together. Water and earth flows in sync. Where water, when earth flows, is always gonna be water flow. All right, we back, fam. We back, family. We about to work with some Tai Chi. We about to just work some energy movement, fam. I'm on my Gohan shit, like. We back, family. All right. But if the family got any questions, interact with God. Like, I'm all for family. I'm all for community. Like, at the end of the day, if we not collectively moving together, we're not collectively like resonating on the same frequency, life is not going to change for us. Like, understand, like, we could be doing everything we need to do in life and manifesting the life that we want, but understand, like, at some point, we all got to come together, right? Just like how they say when we die, we go into, nah. When you transcend this realm, when you transcend within self, and you manifest all these different opportunities and the wealth for your life, guess what? It pulls you closer to your goal. And what's the end goal? Us coming together collectively. What's the point of us going through and healing all these traumas and stuff, right? Healing all these generational traumas, so we could come together and build a new world, build a new family, build a new village, build a new tribe. Everything moves in collective flow, right? So that's why we about to work on Tai Chi. Let me take this bracelet off, right? Peace reflections. Peace reflections. Peace reflections. Peace reflections. right? All right. Journey through the soul, family. Like, feel free to ask any questions. Y'all got any questions, family? Mellow out, you hear me? Third eye chakra, family. You see the light. Light is different right here. Intentions, y'all. This is the portal. What you see is what you get. How are you changing your vision in life? How are you flowing with life? How are you living your life? dead, son. Hold up. It's a little more. It's a little more fun doing Tai Chi when your muscles are sore. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of uncomfortable, and it's uncomfortable and it's comfortable at the same time. Cause I know it's stretching. It's like everything is spiritual. So this muscle that we build is spiritually attracting to us, right? Like, if I get a family a different perspective on life, if I could leave the family with anything, if I was in this life with anything right now, if I was in this video with anything right now, what important gem would I give the family? Just live. Just live life. We so caught up on what could or what should have or what can be, but we miss out on what is. We miss out on what is. We so programmed to an outward world that we miss what we feeling inside. What can we be doing in this present moment? What brings us peace? What brings us tranquility? What brings us fulfillment in this present moment? You know, it's stagnant when you're trying to find something. When you're trying to focus you stay stagnant when you're trying to focus on something that you cannot control. You cannot control this external world. You cannot control this external world. I can't control someone else to do this. I can't control someone else to do that. No, you cannot control no one else. You can't control this external world. How do you program your external world? Is by going for yourself. You know, so it's all about just going for yourself, understanding the emotions that you're feeling, understanding your thought pattern, understanding your speak pattern, and understand like just what you give your energy to, your chi. This is what we out here doing, Tai Chi. Chi, 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 chi. This is your sexual energy, your sacred energy, your life force, your life force, your life force, your root chakra, your root chakra, your root chakra, sexual energy, sacred chakra, solar plex, fire, chi, chi, water, earth, water, fire, air, your heart chakra, air, throat chakra, their etheric planes. Lines with a purpose, you hear me? We see, light. The universe. Light. Etheric plane. That's why it's called lines with purpose. We have the heart of a lion. We have pure heart. We are pure-hearted beings. The Elohim. We are pure-hearted beings. So guess what? We are lions. Lions are the creators. They're going to go hunt for what they want, right? So going to the heart chakra, we got the heart of a lion. Lions with purpose. We got the heart of a lion. So therefore, let's go into the throat chakra. Our energy manifests out into the external world. It radiates. Because when a lion's roaring, a lion is heard throughout the jungle. The lion is the king of the jungle because he's just heard throughout the jungle. You hear me? Like, when he roars, his energy just roars. So it just, everything shifts. So that's why I call it lines with purpose. Understand, we are luminescent beings, primordial beings, and we exist beyond the word and what we see here now. We have electromagnetic bodies, electromagnetic energetic fields that radiates beyond this physical body. Look at the heart chakra. Look at nature. The heart chakra is green. Look at nature. You think nature worried about when his next paycheck gonna come? You think nature worried about when his next meal gonna come? No, nature knows when it's gonna rain. Nature knows when it get the source of the vitamins that it need. Like, you hear me? So we are etheric beings, luminescent beings. So our energetic bodies are radiating on different timelines, possibilities, realms, and dimensions. So once you go within self, realize everything within you instead of seeking outwardly, because you seeking outwardly, you giving your energy away. You're not even trying to change your life. You don't got no understanding of your life. So you go within yourself, you realize like I have different energetic force fields, life force possibilities that radiates outside of this body. So now, okay, I'm calling my energy back. I'm going within the heart chakra. Your heart chakra is your electromagnetic field. A lot of us have powerful heart chakras where it radiates around cities, states, blocks, countries. So now I'm going for myself. I'm calling my energy. I'm channeling my energy. I'm channeling my energy. I'm channeling my energy. And it's radiating. It's orbiting around you. It's orbiting around you. What you put into your body, what you put into your mind, what you give your energy, what you give your attention to, it's in your aura field. It's in your aura field. It's in your aura field. It's in your electromagnetic field. I'm calling my energetic bodies back. I'm calling all my energetic bodies back. I'm calling my energy. I'm calling my wealth, true wealth. I'm calling true abundance. I'm calling prosperity into my life. I'm calling new foundations, new connections, new bonds, new habits, new routines, new rituals into my life. You hear me? And this is how you tap into your energy, because you understand you exist beyond this body. So instead of seeking outward validation, I'm going within and realize I exist. I am connected to the nature. I am connected to the trees. I am connected to the waters. I am connected to the air. I am connected to the earth. I am connected with the elements. I am connected with the universe. As above, so below. So as within, so as without. Yeah. Electromagnetic beings, y'all. We exist on a quantum level. We exist on a quantum level, family. Like, yeah. They don't want me to get kicks. They don't want me to get kicks. They don't want me to get kicks in, fam. I mean, I ain't gonna say they don't want me to get kicks. I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it, y'all. Yeah, you gotta nurture that inner child sometimes. Sometimes you're gonna fall. Sometimes you're gonna hurt yourself. Sometimes things are gonna feel difficult. You gotta hug yourself sometimes. It's all about self-love, accepting yourself as you are. You hear me? Like, accepting yourself as you are. You gotta love that version of yourself. You hear me? I may not know what life has to offer me. I may not know a lot, and I'm at peace with that. I'm at peace and understand that I don't know a lot, because I understand I'm seeking to know more about life. I'm seeking to grow and elevate. You know, so for those who in here, like, this wisdom and enlightenment I'm giving y'all, it's just the tip of the iceberg. It's just that, matter of fact, it's not even the tip of the iceberg. It's beneath the iceberg. It's below the surface. Everybody not talking about what's going on in the unknown. Everybody's not telling you what go within self, how you should go within self. You are internal. You are the God within your universe. This is the below the iceberg. So what y'all saying now, this energy that y'all saying now, is like that I'm giving y'all gems. It's all the things I had to go within myself and resurface up into my soul. So now what y'all saying and what y'all feeling and this energy that y'all receiving, this is what you see at the tip of the iceberg. How we was talking about religion, and I said religion is a program. That's at the tip of the iceberg. That's what they want you to see. That's what they want you to program your life around. But guess what? Go within yourself. Go within yourself. Release these illusions. Go within yourself and see how your soul is talking to you. Your soul knows what's right for you. Your soul knows what's not right for you. You go within yourself and you like, damn, whole time I've been missing on the life because I've been so stuck on this. I've been so stuck on this. We are so programmed on building our life around being content. Being content. And mind you, it's a program. It's a program. This is what they say, like, we're born into sin. It's a program. We learned this from our parents. We learned this from our great-great-grandparents. You know, how eating habits and shit like that. We eat meat. I used to eat meat. When I was a kid, I used to eat meat. Whole time, I'm so sick. I'm so sick and body aches. I'm back and forth to the hospital. Me eating meat was making me more sicker. That's a program. So now everybody around my family eating meat, guess what? I got to be the oddball. I got to be the one to step out like, damn, meat is fucking up my body. Like, my body hurt. I'm down there back and forth to the hospital. So now I'm eating better now. I'm eating more healthy now. Guess what? I already broke the code. I broke the code. I stopped eating meat. I would just separate myself from that. And now guess what? I'm more healthy. I'm more loving with myself, more compassionate with myself, because I stopped eating meat. Meat slows you down. So once you really break out of that energy of contentment and realize, like, my life is not going to be where I want it to be until I step out of that darkness, until I step out of that gray area of my life, until I start exploring life, until I start experiencing life. What I'm saying now is just the content version of our life. Our ancestors were programmed on this as a survival instinct. So now, for us being here now, we use it as contentment to stop living our life. We use that to stop living our life. When there was just something our ancestors programmed their survival instincts around. So now, us being here, we so content with this that our ancestors use this for survival instincts. We not understand that that's a program. Instead of going under the surface and seeing the other side. What they say on Princess of the Frog? I got friends on the other side. I got friends on the other side. I have friends on the other side. Like, you hear me? I got friends on the other side. Like, you don't know what's on the other side. You don't know the ancestral bonds, ancestral traumas that we had to go through to be here now. You don't know the pain and the adversity I had to go through in the darkness for me to be here now and to shine my light. You don't understand that. Until you go within yourself and realize, until you go within yourself and experience for yourself, you cannot understand that. You can't comprehend that. Like, you can't comprehend that. So until you go within yourself and realize, face that, like I said, like, until you go within yourself and face that version of yourself, post your back against that motherfucking wall, you hear me? Post your back against that motherfucking wall and fight these demons that you see. Until you do that, until you, like I said, until you go within yourself and fight them demons off that was programmed through your bloodline, traumas off, and realize, like, life is not happening to me. This is not happening to me. It's happening for me. It's happening for my growth. So now, it's happening for my growth. How am I changing my life? Oh, my family got fucked with me in heaven, and I realized I used to be sick and stuff like that. My back against the wall. I'm fighting. You hear me? I'm fighting. You hear me? I'm fighting to get off this wall because I understand there's a goal that I have a goal set for myself. I understand you having a goal, you going against the norm, you're going to have people coming at you. So guess what? My back posted against the wall, you hear me? I'm posted against the wall, I'm posted against nature. You hear me? I'm posted with my ancestors because they backing me up on breaking free from the So I'm posted up against it, right? You hear me? I'm maneuvering, throwing uppercuts, throwing twos. You hear me? Throwing, like, you really got to get off that wall, like, until you go within yourself. Because right now, for people who still stuck and still lost, they like this. people who still programmed, still stuck, blaming themselves for the way their life is, blaming everybody else for their life is, not taking accountability. They got their head against the wall, burned by emotions. Burned by emotions, because guess what? They praying to someone outside of themselves. They looking outside of themselves. They burned by emotions, so guess what? They can't take accountability for the way their life set up. They can't take accountability to realize their life is where they at because of them. They can't take accountability versus someone else who realized, like, I'm taking accountability for my life. I don't like the way my life is. I want to eat healthy. I want to eat healthy. I want to do better. I want a better life. I know there's a better life for me. So now you fighting against the norm, right? You fighting against that. You fighting against the norm. You're going to have everybody that come and try to block on your path and tell you, no, go back that way. No, fuck that. My way is that way. I'm going that way. You hear me? I'm going that way. So you against the wall, right? You up, you against the wall, right? And you fighting through it. So now you fighting through it, you persistent forward. Oh, I'm off the wall. I inch forward off the wall a little bit. All right, I understand the wall still right there if I need it for support. Okay, I'm off the wall. Now I'm pushing forward, right? I'm pushing forward, right? Somebody may come, you hear me? And you push forward, and the more you push forward, you pushing forward. Oh, wow, I'm not on the wall anymore. You're not even looking back. You just so focused on your goals, your determination, your drive. So now you still pushing forward, right? 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 You're not even knowing how far you off the wall now because you're so used to fighting against the norm. You're so used to setting your goals, setting your attention. You're so used to moving towards what it is that you want for your life. You don't even realize how far you away from the wall, but you're not looking back. I'm focused. I'm continuing to move forward. I'm continuing to move forward, right? And you moving forward, and you pushing yourself. You push yourself. Now I realize, like, okay, it may be a moment where it's like I may be feeling tired. I may be feeling drained. I might be feeling low. Like, I'm just fighting. I'm just in the fight. I'm in the fight. And then you realize, like, your energy started to catch up to you. It's like you may start to feel like burns, and then you like may have like stronger opponents trying to come up against you. Realize you are strong. These people that you see around you, they are weak, man. They following the crowd. You are strong enough to persist forward and walk against the crowd. Walk against the sheeps. Walk against the everyday norm of life. You are powerful enough. So you may be feeling burned down. You may be feeling burned down or trying to held down. So it's like you continue to move forward, right? All right, I'm moving a little slow. I'm not as fast as I was. I'm not as furious as I was when I was off the screen, when I was off the tree. I'm not as furious as I was, but guess what? I still got that fight. I still got that drive. So now it's like, and now it's not moving, right? I got further off the tree. So now your energy's gonna start like feel like you weighing down because it's gonna just feel like you in a fight rather than you just realize like I'm pushing forward. It's not about just me fighting. It's me battling myself. Realize that I am my own worst enemy. I'm my own worst critic. And me realizing that I'm fighting against myself mentally. I'm pushing myself to be better. I may feel like I need to go do this. I don't want to do this no more. But no, this is something that I love to do. Let me push myself forward to go do it. Let me continue to keep growing. Let me continue to keep expanding. Let me continue to keep learning more about life. I may feel like I got life figured out. No, I don't. I'm still figuring out life. And that's the beauty of it. Because you're still growing and you're still elevating. Instead of staying content. Instead of being around these crowd of people who following the norm, who's seeking outside. No, I'm going for myself and I'm being a better version of myself. Yeah, man, it's simple as that. We want everything handed to us, but no one's gonna put it in the work. We want everything handed to us, but who's gonna put it in the work? Right? And wisdom is family. Wisdom is family. I'm giving y'all gems right now. wisdom is what you learn from knowledge. What I mean is, when I woken up to the truth and realized that we are gods, and Rashad Jamal come to my path and enlighten me, there was knowledge. He was giving us wisdom, but guess what? That knowledge I was gaining from self, that knowledge that was resurfacing in self, I had to go for myself and understand this knowledge so I could turn it into wisdom. Wisdom is simply just applying the actions. You got the pieces, you got the information, that's knowledge. But how are you using this knowledge? How are you applying this knowledge in your life to gain wisdom and insight on to creating a new life that you want? How are you? What are you doing differently? What are you doing differently that you never used to do? What are you doing differently? You hear me? Like, what are you doing differently? What are you doing different for yourself? What's something that you see that you value about yourself that no one else is doing? And you just gotta find that little glimpse of light. Just that little glimpse of life. Just you going into that little glimpse of life, it expands. The more you feed it, it expands. The more that you feed it, right? It expands more as you more you feed it. The more you feed it, it expands. It expands. It expands. You know? Like, I had to learn to apply everything that I learned, all that knowledge, all that wisdom, all that insight I was gaining. I had to learn to apply it in my life instead of sitting on my ass like, okay, I got this information and not doing shit with it. People are so lazy and content with their life. They not applying none of the shit that they learning in life. Come on now, age doesn't even matter, but fuck that, you hear me? Age doesn't even matter, but fuck that. I see like these adults not doing shit for their life. Guess what? Me being a youth and understand like, damn, I gotta learn this shit now and I gotta apply this shit now into my life. I gotta apply this knowledge, this information I'm receiving now into my life because I understand these next generation of kids, they not gonna be in this bullshit. And that's on everything, because guess what? I'm gonna be right there to be the solid foundation and realize to help them see like there's a different way of life. There's a different path to life. You don't gotta live this life that your parents tell you gotta live. You don't gotta go to school. You don't gotta work this job. No, find yourself, find your peace, find what you love to do. Fuck with everybody else talk. Don't let everybody get in your ear about what it is that you love to do, because guess what? People love to steal your joy. Misery loves company. People love to steal your joy. People will steal your joy from you and make you seem like you crazy for doing it. Make you seem like you crazy or wrong for you being around them. They're gonna put the blame on you. So guess what? You remove yourself from the distractions and you foundate yourself and you build the things that you love to do in your life and you protect your peace. And don't let nobody come in and stand on that shit. Don't let nobody come in and stand on your foundation if they not building you up, if they not adding to you, if they not putting water in your cup and y'all putting water in each other's cup. Don't let nobody come into your life if they not doing no shit like that. You hear me? It's like I had to learn that lesson. I had to learn that lesson, right? I had to learn that lesson. I had to really go within myself and really learn lessons by myself. That's one thing I learned I had to learn, like, I like to learn. I love to learn. I love to learn. Let me experience it firsthand. Let me experience that pain firsthand. Let me experience that betrayal. Let me experience everything firsthand. I experienced betrayal, heartbreak, all this. I experienced it by myself. Don't tell me what you went through. Like, don't tell me what you went through and try to project on me. No, let me experience it by myself. I may get a different experience from it. I may react differently from it. I may be able to transmute this and find the pieces of the puzzle that need to be seen in that situation that you may have not seen, but I found the piece in the puzzle and seen it. So now I'm able to put the pieces together. So now, going into the next generation, they won't go through this trauma. They won't go through this. They won't go through this. Because guess what? I already gained the pieces. We already gained the pieces, and we gaining the piece, and we applying and putting the puzzle together. So now us putting the fucking puzzle together and setting the foundation, the next generation to come in and step there and put their pieces of the puzzle and add more of their step on this foundation and shine their light. You hear me? That's what it's all about, building community, building oneness, connecting with that inner God, that inner source, connecting with the universe, connecting Christ-like consciousness itself, putting your fucking crown on and realize you are the God, you are the goddess, you are the king, you are the queen, you are the emperor, you are the empress of your life. So how the fuck you gonna let another motherfucker try to come in and step on your foundation when you built this up for yourself? God, goddess, you hear me? We lions out here like, God's, like, you hear me? God is everything. You are God. You are the creator of your life. You hear me? Go and put on some bright colors. Go put some bright colors on. Let your energy shine. Fuck out everybody else feel. Everybody's in the darkness. Everybody in the darkness. They want to wear black. Let me put on some orange. Let me put on some blue. Let me put on some yellow. Let me put on some green. Let me align my chakras up. Let me transmute these emotions I'm feeling. Let me learn how to express myself more. Let me learn how to think for myself. Let me learn how to foundate myself. Let me dance with life. I'm dancing with life. I'm dancing with life. I'm free. I'm free. I don't gotta worry about nothing. I don't gotta worry about nothing. I don't gotta worry about when my next meal gonna come. I don't gotta worry about when the next paycheck gonna come. I don't gotta worry about when I gotta pay this bill, when I gotta pay this. I don't gotta worry about that, because guess what? I understand I am a source of energy. What I give my energy to, what I give my energy, what I give my energy to, what I give my time to, is gonna manifest more. So if I'm giving my time to the things that I love to do, if I'm giving my time to the things that I want to see for my life, if I'm giving my time for a better eating habit, a healthier life, if I give my energy to that, I am wealth, because my attention, the time, everything I give my energy to, it manifests back and it attracts to me. So therefore, I am wealthy. I am forever wealthy. I am eternally abundant. You hear me? Non-ethereal beings, you hear me? Throw up them nines, you hear me? Non-ethereal beings, you hear me? Only the real can relate. You never know. You may fall, you may tumble, you may fail, but what is failure without experience? What is success without experience? What is success without experience? I failed 1,000 times, but on that 1,001 time, I succeeded. I failed 1,000 times, but on that 1,001 try, I exceeded. You hear me? I may fail 110 times. On that 111 time, I succeeded. I may fail 110 times. On that 111 try, I succeeded. No, so it's all about experience, all about experience, all about experience, all about experience. And don't be quick to teach. Don't be quick to jump out there just because you learned this. Like, no, build with that. I succeeded. I failed 110 times. My 111 try, I succeeded. So guess what? Continue to build that success. Understand? Like, we all still growing and still expanding this on life. Don't try to jump out there and put everything out there because you succeed. Like, no, continue to keep building. The world is not going to see your vision. Everybody around you ain't going to see your vision. You got to keep building towards. You got to keep stepping up to it. Everybody's not going to see your vision. Everybody's not going to see the vision, and that's okay. Learn to accept it and learn to appreciate the vision that you see. Everybody have a different vision. Everybody have a different perspective on life. And it's like once you find your perception and find your peace and find what you love to do, I set the foundation. I already won. I gained my mental peace. I gained mental clarity around it. I've already won. I have already succeeded in life. You know? Are you receiving the information? Are you getting here? All about going for self. That's it. We are gods. We are the creators of reality. Connect with your true source of self. That's all. That's all that really matters. That's the information you need to be gaining right now. Understand the power that you hold. Understand your energy. Understand which energy you put out comes back into you. That's one thing I'm going to keep saying. The energy that you put out comes back into you. So that means if you doubt in yourself, if you doubt in your abilities, your life's going to be fucked up. You hear me? You got to learn how to nurture yourself. You got to learn how to love the inner child version of yourself and realize my inner child has been through a lot of traumas. My inner child has been through a lot of emotions, has been burned by the emotions of others. Now I'm finding my peace. Now I'm finding my emotion. Now I'm being one in tune with my emotion. I'm transmuting emotions to create the life that I want for myself. It's all about transmutation. We are mental alchemists. We are mental alchemists. We are connected to everything. So once we realize that we are connected to everything, we realize that we are everything. You hear me? We realize that we are everything. When we give our attention to, everything comes back into us. We are the beginning and the end. We are the alpha and the motherfucking omega. We are the alpha and the motherfucking omega, the beginning and the end. We are the 0, we are the 9, we are the 1, we are the 8, we are the 2, we are the 7, we are the 3, we are the 6, we are the 4, we are the we are the 4, we are the 5, we are the 5, we are the 4, we are the 3, we are we are the 3, we are the 6, we are the 2, we are the 7. You hear me? We are the 1, we are the 8, we are the 9, we are the 0, the alpha and omega. Them just light codes for y'all. It's light code. Oh my. Look at nature. Ooh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. It's like a whole teleportation device right here. You can step in and get teleported and elevated to a whole new dimension. Okay, it's spider webs in there. I'm gonna let my flesh, I want to come to serve at home. Peaceful flesh, not knowledge. You hear me? Transportation. You hear me? By the journey, we are always in the constant flow. You know, finding our way back. We got lost into the wilderness. We got lost into the unknown. So now we got way back. But how do we find our way back? Trust our intuition. Trust our spirits leading us. Always find our way back to ourselves by going within self. That's how we find our way back, by going within self, trusting self. You, what's up? Okay. We gotta get on that ninja shit, man. Yeesh. Ho, 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 ho. We riding the wave, you hear me? We on our own wave, you hear me? We riding our own wave, you hear me? Riding our own wave, you hear me? Flowing with the emotions, you hear me? Flowing with the universe, always in a constant state of flow, you hear me? Balance, you hear me? Whoo! I say. Free that inner child, man. Ancestral spirit guide, Archangel Mother Nature herself. This is a beautiful experience in the unknown. Gave the message out to those who may needed a message, who ain't needed to receive that message. I receive. Now that I guide the souls to where they need to be at, I guide the souls to the message. I relinquish these souls. I relinquish these spirits. Calling my ancestors, calling my power back. Amplified 10 times. Doubled. You hear me? Stepping forward to this new path, to new journey. I relinquish these souls, these spirits, any entity that may have came into the live, projected, received any information, any energy they need to receive. I release them on their journey with love, and I let fate and karma handle the situation. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Real life portals. Everything's a portal. Multi-dimensional beings. Multi-dimensional beings. Throw up them nines, throw up them nines, throw up the threes, throw up the six, throw up the nines. We want to throw up the threes, throw up the nines, throw up the six, throw up the threes, throw up the nines, throw up the six. Light codes for your ass, you hear me? Put spank on that ass, you hear me? Ancestors ready to put spank on y'all ass, you hear me? Throw up the threes, throw up the nines, throw up the six, throw up the threes, throw up the nines, throw up the six, throw up the threes, throw up the nines, throw up the six, throw up the threes, throw up the nines, throw up the six. Ancestors ready to put spank on y'all ass, you hear me? Woo! That's all, family. We made it through the journey. Came back to the unknown. Went to the unknown. Got. You hear me? Travel deep into the soul. Travel deep into the soul. Travel deep into the soul. And we found ourselves. We came back with more of ourselves. We came back with more energy than ever. We came back more positive. We came back more charged up because we did the work of spirit. We stopped into our inner guard, stay out inner being, that true God source within. We gave the message. We went out in nature, tapped in with our natural etheric self, grounded with our natural etheric self, called our energetic bodies back, and I'm returning the energies. I'm returning the energies I'm returning the energies that may have been projected to this live. I'm returning the energies that no longer, you hear me, for the souls who needed to receive this message. I'm returning the energy back to y'all with abundance, love, peace, and tranquility and calmness. You know? And that's all for the video, family. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all need to go back and replay the video. If y'all learn more about the chakras, check out the page. Go tap in with the chakras. Go tap in with the information. Lines with purpose. Every line has a purpose. I am Simba. Simba remember who he is. Now it's time for the other lines to wake the fuck up and remember who they are. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddess. Peace, chaos, light to the gods. Peace, chaos, and light to the goddesses. One love.